This is Maury,
Pat,
and Dave from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. Back at you with another beer review. Today we're doing a newer brew from Great Lakes Brewing Company. It's the Alchemy Hour Imperial IPA.
that's 9.4% alcohol, and it's a tribute to West Coast surfing. I guess the Alchemy Hour is the hour where the waves are at their top height, and so I don't know. I've heard that it's supposedly a little bit more West Coast in style than the Lake Erie Monster, but I say we find out. Definitely is a little bit more tropical fruit.
Yeah,
than,
It's piled with hops.
Yeah.
you know, there's a good mix of floral hops in there with it though too.
I'm getting a lot of like pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple, mango, peach, like all those.
A little bit of an earthy, malty background, behind the tropical fruit.
A little bit though. I'm getting a ton of the tropical fruit.
Oh yeah, so am I. Orange, pineapple, mango.
For what I am, smelling though, I kind of expected it to be a little bolder, the aroma. It's not particularly.
It's there.
Yeah,
I think it
it's
smells
there.
pretty
It's real,
good.
real nice.
Cheers. That's tasty.
It's
Yeah.
100% West Coast too.
Yeah, very earthy.
I think it tastes more floral than it smells.
Absolutely. I don't
Yeah.
get any earthy flavor at all. I get tons of floral and tons of tropical hops with just a real light malt backbone to it.
Yeah, I get a little bit of that earthiness. I definitely get it. I think it's that earthiness is what I associate with some malts, and I think it's there. But it's in the background. It's very floral. It's citrusy, but it's not as citrusy as it smelled. I think it almost tastes a little bit more floral.
I even get a little pine. Not a whole lot for an IPA, but I get a little pine in the background there.
Definitely one of those beers where the smell plays a little trick on you compared to the wet
Absolutely,
taste.
yeah.
Because the aroma was definitely predominantly citrus, but there's a real good mix of floral in here on the taste.
Yeah, I am getting like an orange zest on the taste though.
There's kind of and I hesitate to say this, it is kind of like a honey taste, similar to like a honey cough drop.
Well, it's brewed with honey malts.
Okay.
I forgot to
Yeah, I
mention
do
that.
get
It's brewed
that.
with honey
Yeah,
malts.
I get like a little honey sweetness.
Yeah.
That might even be what you're saying. I can see that kind of blending with that earthy kind of, natural, whatever you want to say it with it. Maybe that honey is, because it's not an overly sweet honey. It's more of a, I guess if you do want to say earthy, like just a real organic, flavor to the honey.
I'd say the mouthfeel is medium for an IPA.
Yeah. Right.
It definitely has a little bit of body to it.
Right.
And the carbonation is a little below moderate.
Yeah. Not fizzy by any means.
No, it's definitely not fizzy.
But it's there.
All right, I'm going to give this one a 4.25 out of 5. I think it's awesome. I'm almost tempted to go 4.5. I like it a lot. I like the floral taste mixed with that little bit of citrus, and I think it's just great nose, tastes good, there's enough bitterness there. I don't like when IPAs don't have enough bitterness. This one, there's just enough. It's just about right. Going 4.25.
All right, I'm going to give this beer a 4 out of 5. It's a very, very good IPA. I also enjoy whenever beers like this do that switch between your expectations between the aroma and the taste. It just seems like a fuller beer to experience whenever there's something unexpected to it. I enjoy the slightly earthiness to it. I enjoy the floral taste. It's a solid beer. I don't have anything really I have to complain about with it.
Maury, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm going 4.25, and I'm like this close to go 4.5. I think if they did a little more bold hop complex, I would easily go 4.5. I think all the hops there, it's got great aroma, it's got great flavor, but they're not overwhelming me like some other double IPAs have in the past. However, at 4.25, I feel you can put it up there with some of those elite beers. It's just not quite there.
It's close.
But it is it's so close. So, yeah, I'm going to go 4.25 on this one.
Till next time.
Cheers.